Hey guys, it's your boy. We're back with more multi-fight content, and today we're taking a look at Wolverine, the Enter the Phoenix uniform, the Phoenix 5. I always keep calling it, but versus the X Deaths of Wolverine, Deaths of Wolverine, which is the latest uniform. Also, I got the potential. One of my friends actually does, so I might just do him level 80 as well later on. So, anyways, this is how the build looks like. Everything is very basic, apart from the cards. Cards are very good, but we are also running this 0.8% mini rage, which is not that strong. So, and this is how the uniform looks like for the Phoenix uniform. Now changing to this uniform, which is X Deaths of Wolverine. These are the uniform options. I can change the energy defense to energy attack actually, and maybe make some more adjustment to make the build better, but it's okay for now. It's not gonna make a big difference. Apart from that, all the stats and everything are exactly the same. Let me just take you to the skill rotation, what I think would work. Okay, so first off, the first skill is great. The second skill is kind of weird. You have this, so like if you like it's like you have to not do anything, and you can control it after a while. It's kind of weird, sometimes you miss it, but anyways, the first skill is useful. The third skill is the main deal. Again, you can delay cancel this thing. The fourth skills say the same thing. I'd like to go 1/ after cancel, because then it can definitely trigger your proc, and you want the 5 and 6 both under the proc. So you can go 4 cancel, 3 cancel, 5, or 2 cancel, 4 cancel, 3 cancel, 5, then into 1 cancel 2. You can do that if you don't mess up the proc. Then you can go 2 4 3 5 tier 3. Now there is one issue though. Sometimes you get this proc on the tier 3 skill, sometimes you don't. So I think that is gonna be the key if you are gonna do the most damage or not. So you can absolutely try this out as well. 5 cancel, but don't do like 5 in the beginning, because you only get like 7 seconds or 6 seconds of the buff. So you want all that buff on the tier 3 skill. That's how I think he should be working out. We have the 25% PS, good amount of attack. It's not that insane, but okayish. So I'm gonna first do a run on null 50 with the Phoenix uniform. Okay, now this uniform is very old, and this uniform was never actually good in World Boss Legend, and you will see why. So many guard breaks, to count, and you can't even go. And I even actually forgot the timing of the tier 3 skill. Anyways, I'm trying to get the damage, and the damage is very very bad. Barely 2 bars in 30 seconds, so I don't like it. And good thing is that this uniform was great, actually was ABX meta once, but was replaced by I believe Moon Knight or someone. I'm not sure who it was to replace him, but yeah, this uniform was never actually that good. Only good thing about this uniform was that it has still actually had the counter, which was great for PvP. So that was the only thing, apart from the ABX. And ever since, Moon Knight came out and you stopped using Wolverine in ABX, it has been kind of like a downfall from there, because, well, he sucks basically, and you can't actually do anything about that. Anyways, that's how it goes. I'm just gonna run. It doesn't really matter what proc I get and what do I do. I'm just gonna do the first 10 bars just to show you the comparison to the older uniform, to the new uniform I should say, and see how much of a difference that actually is gonna make. So we have about 51 bars remaining. Again, it's 2 bars remaining, so I think it should take us 2 minutes. No, sorry, no, not 2 minutes, 30 seconds to get the 2 bars, which is horrendous, really really bad. I think if it was a proc, it would have been insane, but I know it's an obelisk, but still, uniform is outdated by big margin. So anyways, we have about 373635 2 minutes to get 10 bars on this stage. This uniform is trash. Okay, don't even try this uniform, so I'm not gonna waste any more time. Let's just switch the uniform to the X Deaths of Uniform Wolverine. X Deaths of Wolverine. Like, it can't, like, couldn't they come up with a better name? X that's of deaths. I keeps calling it that. Okay, death. It's so kind of like stupid, but let's see how it goes. So we're gonna start off with 2 cancel 4 3 5. Okay, so we go 2 cancel 4 3 5, and the proc was kind of late, but you can see straight up the damage is way better than the other one. So Just one rotation, we are almost halfway through the damage, and the tier 3 skill damage hits and everything. Yeah, that is a lot of damage when you compare it to the old uniform. So I do think that that's gonna work out, and this uniform is much better compared to the old uniform. We are at 5 bars, but still it has to be better than, actually it has to be way better than what it was before. So hopefully something like that happens. Anyways, so I'm gonna try to use this, and we got the proc. Sort of bad, but we'll take a look about the first skill does not actually do that much damage, and oh my god, horrible. I made a mistake. Shouldn't have gone like this. That is actually the reason why I don't like this stuff. Maybe I could try the rotation just like the older one, where you delay cancel the tier 3 skill and you try to get the most damage on the 5th skill only, because sometimes the proc transfers, sometimes it does not. So it kind of definitely makes a difference, and the proc definitely makes a difference, and level 80 absolutely will fix it. But yeah, it's way strong, it's way too strong for this guy. I'm only gonna do 30 more seconds just to give you the total bars of damage that he's doing a lot compared to the old uniform. So we'll see, and yeah, he's doing a lot more than the old uniform, although it's still not that strong enough to get this stage done with this obelisk, maybe with better, but let's see. So we have about 14 seconds left. We are doing fine. We actually getting less guard breaks, more phases, more damage and everything, and it works out pretty well. So, and 37th bar is actually gone. So basically we are at 36th bar. We are 14 to 15 bars ahead of the old uniform, which is great, which is a humongous increase. This uniform does way more damage compared to old one. Now let me show you the stage 29 of Mephisto with level 70 Wolverine. With this obelisk, of course, not the, I should say, not the ideal, what you would like to try. But something which I don't like is that, sometimes, specifically on Mephisto, and maybe it might happen on other bosses, the proc activates. Okay, the 5th skill activates the proc most of the time, and the fact is that you need to start your 5 and specifically your 6th skill if you really want to get the proc, where you really want it. So I'm just gonna do some extra damage. Might have made a mistake using that skill, tier 3 skill right there, but I just thought I should do it, and it's not that bad. I will not say he's incredible. I will not say he's busted or something. He's okay. Okay, he's okay for now, and I think one more rotation should be enough to get this thing right. Here we go, tier 3, and yeah, okay, we got it. So we break the shield after 1 minute. So it's nothing insanely strong, but as a character who's gonna go to level 80, I think it's okay. It's not that that of an issue, because we can always make up for all that loss with the level 80 bump, which is insane. The good thing again is that he has HP increase and everything. HP recovery. Wolverine always was sort of like a tanky character, but also could be squishy sometime in some situations, but it works out. It's not like a big deal to get all of this out. So anyways, I think I hate when this happens. The movement speed still stays the same, which is a good thing. You can just collect all the stuff. Now look at this. I just did 1 slash of the 4th skill, the proc activate. So this is, and look at that, the end was off proc. So this is the only thing that I don't like, and I might have to make some adjustment to the rotation just because of that. Although when he hits the proc and everything, he does way more damage than usual, but it is what it is. We can't look at that again. So it is an issue, maybe it will be better to use the 5th skill before and then go into the tier 3 skill rotation. Although anyways, 250 remaining, we got down to the first phase. The second phase of this thing begins, which is a good thing. Now doing more damage, 29 stage 29 level 70 with 25% pierce is not a big deal, honestly. I don't say, and I don't think that this is something extraordinary from Wolverine or something. This is like 25% pierce is a lot for stage 29, so I think a lot of characters should actually do that. But as a matter of fact, if you try Moon Knight at level 70, he's still gonna perform around the same. So I think that's pretty good. And the fact only is that Wolverine now is a rage character. Okay, so if you want to get the most out of Wolverine, you have to use a rage. If not rage, well, energy could work, but you're gonna have a really hard time in energy. And I don't really think that he is worth the energy, because he don't actually have that many stages if you think on in the long run, compared to someone like Moon Knight, compared to someone like, I don't know, Namor. They actually have way more stages compared to Wolverine. But again, the main competitor is the Moon Knight, because both are combat heroes in this category, and that's how it should be. But it's going well. It's going well. It's not bad. Level 80 review will be coming on shortly on the channel, so I can definitely assure you that we will be doing level 80 reviews later on. Absolutely, this joystick helps, and he's not getting, debuff for a long time. I don't know what that. I think that's like the void from the tier 3 skill or something. Sort of, yeah. I gotta forget. So just over a minute left, 29 done. So not insane, nothing that crazy, but way better than the older uniform. So let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about the new Wolverine. Much better, absolutely a really good purchase. If he is good enough, I will let you guys know in the level 80 comparison or level 80 video, and probably I'll do some Tamil Battle gameplay as well. So let me know in the comment section what you think about Wolverine. And as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one.